You don't see this very often, Clark, but tonight, two teams that really thrive in the half court.
Yeah, and you know, they can get up and down, and we'll see them do that some, but they much prefer, Kevin, simply to grow.
Now in his sixth season in the NBA, hard to believe Aaron Gordon is still just 24 years of age.
Not much older than some rookies coming in. You wonder what his ceiling will be.
Tell you what, I don't know of anybody more aggressive at attacking the basket than DeRozan. A lot of his points come off the drive.
Here's Vucevic, and the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy.
I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Jacks up a three, knocks down the three ball.
You know, guys, we've seen Vucevic add this to his game. Now you have to take him seriously from distance. And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic. Corner. Out to White. 4 on the clock. Fires the three. Trains the three-pointer.
He can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Vucevic. He has 7.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here.
Excellent two-way player.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Sinks the triple off the mark. Spurs leading by 5. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Gordon. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
Out to DeRozan. Wants to get it to Gay, and does. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
At the elbow, Vucevic. And stolen by Murray. Here's Gay. Makes it off the glass. Now here's Gordon. And stolen by Aldridge. In transition, here comes San Antonio. White's running.
Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pirtle. The Magic trailed by 11. Pass to Bamba. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Outside, Walker. Orlando grabs the miss. All alone. And he knocks down the jumper. 5 seconds left in the first. And here's Walker outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. Actually been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs. Johnson in the corner. Over Harkless. Second chance shot. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Poked away. Walker goes in. And he finishes nicely.
Cullum said he hasn't changed his game to try and fit the new NBA. He shoots mid-range, scores under the basket.
Could take some of the pressure off of his shot as he regains confidence in that part of his game.
Yep, that one goes in there. Johnson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Right wing, Ford. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Right back at you, Ford, with that stroke of his. Never backs away from pulling the trigger at the other end.
No idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean,
Pass to DeRozan. Right at the free throw line. And the shot goes in. Isaac. Gordon for three. Gay with the defensive effort. 4-on-3 break. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Isaac. And he could not get that one to go. What?
well, you know, he's still listed at 6'10", but when you see him standing next to teammates, guys, Jonathan Isaac is clearly taller. By the time he's done growing, he's projected to be a 7-footer or north of that. Get into his airspace there.
Here's Augustine. Pass to Isaac. Looking to end the run. Drains it from beyond the arc.
An attachment to that part of his game. And then I think there's also the feeling if you're listed at 7 feet, you're going to get stuck inside. But even more than that, folks tend to look at you differently when you're a 7-footer.
Pass to Augustine. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball.
Missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
He's got a killer mindset.
Here's Gay. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. And, you know, after a drought of 6 years, the Magic made the playoffs last season. Won 4 straight at the end to grab the 7th seed. Young nucleus, a lot of good players that are getting better. I think these guys are really just scratching the surface of their potential.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's find out what the news is on Derek White.
Teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Franchise's first All-Star in 7 seasons. It's been a long rebuild from the Dwight Howard era. Night in and night out.
All right, thank you very much, David. Back to DeRozan. And then jammed down as he goes right over to Nikola Vucevic. Vucevic over Aldridge. DeRozan with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Orlando moving the ball around. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Things are definitely starting to look up for him. You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
DeRozan with it. Here's Gay. And there's 2 points. Fournier into the lane. And Pirtle sends it back. And here is Ross. Takes the 3. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Plenty of space. Pass to Bamba. To the wing right side. Ross for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Over Ross. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Here's Ross. And the basket is good. Outside, Walker. Down through the hoop it goes. That's
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, and also the big guys. We've got a ton of them, Kevin, across the league that can really knock down the three-point shot.
Count that bucket. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Harkless. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
To that frame. And once he does, he's going to be a nightmare to deal with.
And on our sideline.
During the break, he said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where...
And playmaking ability. And that's opening some eyes.
Inside. Here's Gay. And then Gay.
Effective as his post-up game, which makes him a hard cover.
Here's Fultz. San Antonio. Vucevic with the block. Out to the right wing. Here's Isaac. Traps in the tray.
And of what it takes for them as a small market team to be successful. A good assessment of what they...
Down low. Here's Aldridge. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Because he knows how to come through.
Murray outside. Pass to Aldridge. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 10 points for Aldridge.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
And finished off by Fultz.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Shot's good by Walker. Listen to that.
What is the decibel count in this building?
Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Boy, when he's going to the rack, he has his height set on jamming it down, Kevin. Tenacious throwdown by Fultz.
Vucevic with the block. They retain possession. Here's Aldridge. And
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting from San Antonio.
And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
To the right side. And stolen by Gay. And a fast break now for the Spurs. It's good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Pass to Walker. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. There's the 3. Can't knock in the 3. And here's Walker outside. And regulation now complete. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's the 3. The Spurs getting another chance here. Gay.
The rejection perfectly.
And finished off by Fultz. By Vucevic. It's Fournier on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Walker. It's tipped. Aldridge. Walker. That one goes. Count it. Pass to Fournier. Clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, I got to give major props to the confidence of Fournier. This guy never backs down, wants the big shot. His game continuing to evolve, guys, and shots like this prove Murray is the real deal.
2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Well, I look at Fultz, and he has perennial all-star written all over him. A fantastic playmaker who's really got a ready-made skill set for the NBA.
Pass to Fournier. Count it!
Maybe he's
Outside. Outside DeRozan. Shots over Fournier. DeRozan's shot is off. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
exactly.
Inside. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And it's absolutely set up like this.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead. And it's still a rare sight.
Some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And, you know, very quiet.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.